Tonight, the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem is asking the Israeli government for details following the death of an American citizen in the occupied West Bank. Palestinian authorities say 20-year-old Saif Musalat was beaten and shot by Israeli settlers. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer in Tel Aviv reports there's also new controversy over Israeli plans in Gaza. Good evening, Jerica. Israel's defense minister created controversy this week with a proposal to build a so-called safe humanitarian city for Gazans, who, once they moved in, wouldn't be allowed out again. Flimsy tents don't offer much protection from the Israeli airstrikes that have been pounding Gaza all week. There's my tent. Abdallah Awad Allah was one of the millions forced by the Israeli military to leave his home and move into a tent camp. The smell of death is everywhere here. Living conditions in Gaza are desperate, but people are at least free to move around the Gaza Strip. This is the extreme south of Gaza, Rafah, now empty of people, where I went with the Israeli military last year. It's on this wasteland of rubble that Defense Minister Katz is proposing to build a closed city for more than 500,000 Palestinians. You should use that term. It's an internment camp. Michael Sfard, an Israeli lawyer, says it's a clear violation of international law. It's a massive crime. And I have to say, as an Israeli and as a Jew, I just cannot fathom how Israeli ministers, cabinet members, could cooperate with something like that, given our own history of being deported, persecuted. Anyway, Awadallah says he would refuse to move to a city run directly by the Israeli military. It's unsafe. And everyone here don't want to go there just for this reason. There are no physical signs yet of the humanitarian city. But Michael Sfard says it is in the works. The process has already begun. And we have to stop it. It boils down to international pressure. The Israeli government argues that setting up closed cities would allow them to filter out Hamas fighters from the people moving in. But some lawyers, Jerica, say it would simply be illegal to coerce people into relocating.